Tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, DJ was officially named to the All-Star team, and he couldn't be happier about it. In talking to him before the game, he told me it's always been a dream of his to play alongside the best of the best. And this is just the latest chapter in what has become one of the most endearing stories in all of sports this year. Guys?
And when you look at the numbers, what he means to his team, you really can't deny that he deserves to be there. You have to feel happy for the young man.
And coming up right around the corner of the All-Star break, Doris, the teams that are now firing on all cylinders, how do they maintain their momentum even with this time off? I would think that would be disruptive.
Yeah, sure. I think obviously when you're rolling, you think the last thing you want to have is a break.
Sure.
But the reality is oftentimes, Kev, these guys are so professional. What has gone into the run in the first half of the season will continue because, one, they're committed. They work hard. Their work habits are established. We talk about building championship habits day by day. Most of the best teams have that in place.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. We got Hayward. Smart is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Horford. And it's Washington in at the 4.
Ooh, I should have played. That's cool.
Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go.
I got you. I got you.
Washington defended by Scott. They double him with Wall. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Smart. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Smart's got the first points up on the board for the Celtics.
I ain't getting no assist though.
Wall against Irving. And Wall kicks to Gortat. Wall a screen on Horford. There's a screen by Gortat. Hayward against Porter. And he drops it.
All that hesitation.
No, when Porter gets that kind of room to operate inside, he's extremely dangerous.
Here's Washington. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
And this upcoming offseason will be a big one for DJ. He's scheduled to be a free agent, and a lot of teams will want to add him to their roster.
It might not be a surprise given how many rims he's punished this season, Greg, but if you haven't heard, DJ has accepted an invite to participate in the dunk contest. I know a lot of fans are happy to hear that.
Yep, and you can count me in as one of those fans with the way DJ can just explode off the floor and the creativity he brings as well. You just get the feeling this might go down as one of the greatest dunk contests in NBA history.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. I think everyone can now agree that John Wall is one of the better point guards in the NBA.
No doubt. At this point, when you factor in his production, he's got to be in the top 5, if not top 3 guards in the league. One of the better passers we have as well. It's just hard to find guards that can create the way Wall can.
That should have been good.
Providing stout rim protection, Gortat is a two-way player.
Outside, Scott.
Oh, that's my fault.
And Boston with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And sometimes in that hostile environment, it is hard to stay true to who you are. But give them credit, they did, especially on offense.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, a testament to how level-headed this group is. Nice job executing on the offensive end of the floor.
Here's Wall, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Smart.
John Wall.
Just makes it so tough
John Wall.
without foul.
Well, John Wall's become one of the best passers in the game. There's no doubt about that. He sets up his teammates very well for scoring.
He really does, Kev. Last year, second in the NBA.
What, y'all leave me open?
Assists per game, almost
Don't leave me open now.
He set the mark for most assists in a single
I
season.
will pull up on you.
What a great passer this guy has been his whole career.
And here's Wall after the three-pointer from Washington. Gortat with the ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Foul.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw
the fouls in these first few minutes of the game here.
Well, listen, you know this. All work Horford has always been a great mid-range shooter. It's just been in the
got
last
as many
few
points as a
seasons
team.
that he's made that three-point shot a bigger part of his offensive attack, and it's crucial, guys.
And for a guy like Horford who can
Oh,
hit a
wide
high clip
open.
from 20 feet, Doris, it makes sense to take a step back and tack on that extra point.
Well, that's exactly right. Why take a long two when you have the ability to make the three? But to me, the most valuable thing Al Horford
Oh,
is versatility
so
at the
lucky,
center
y'all.
spot.
Now Wall. After the missed three from Washington.
That was a D one too, but that was right there, perfectly lined up.
Outside, Wall. Over Irving. Again, the miss by Wall. Celtics leading by 5.
Ah,
Dunk to finish it
I
off.
was hoping he didn't foul me or
This in
something.
part is why Al Horford is seen as such a terrific leader. His willingness to pass the basketball, to play unselfishly.
Now here's Wall. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Classic example of crowding the shooter, not letting him get comfortable in the mid-range.
Beal dishes to Porter. Wall against Irving. Nice ball movement by Washington. Outside, Wall. And Wall.
I should have just run over there and blocked the
He
shot.
can finish like an elite shooting guard. Wall with the size and burst to throw it down with ease.
Washington defended by Scott.
Oh, okay.
Great D that time from Beal.
I don't think the defense is much of a factor there. He just botches the finish.
Off the pick. And
What? You telling me that wasn't a block?
This is an example of where he's grown. Bradley Beal getting it done in the screen and roll.
Is that not a block?
Irving passes to Horford.
I got me. I got me.
Washington.
Oh shit! Look, I'm over here just messing.
And even with his range, that one might be asking a little too
I
much.
was kind of far back, but I ain't trying to be too far.
Beyond his range. My
Oh,
goodness,
that's
let's
just
take
too
a minute.
much. Hey, watch out! Hey, look.
Over to the wing.
All right. Oh, come on! You don't like the ball. You goddamn ball, motherfucker. Go ahead.
He feeds it to Wall.
My bad, coach.
Rejected by Washington.
Let's go. I'm gone.
The mark this quarter, it's get ugly.
Well, this is what you hope for from your franchise guy. Total unselfishness. Gordon
I'm gonna play for
with
6.
a pretty look.
There's the screen. Outside, Porter. Lets it go with the 3.
The defense.
With the rebound. Horford's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Right wing. Here's Washington. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 12 points for him.
Let's go.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Washington calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final.
Who is the first girl holding on to?
Every one of these players knows it. They're all
She wasn't on nobody.
to stay hot.
But she definitely had her hands print down like she was on another ass.
Not getting enough to drink, especially
What y'all
up
doing?
towards the
I see you.
end of games when
Nah.
the physical
Oh.
of a long contest really starts to add up.
I know I would have
Still
been right
ironing
there.
out the technique, right? But Oubre not bashful. He will take the jump shot if you give it to him.
Rozier kicks to Brown.
I'll set you up.
Now here's Tatum. Defense is right there.
He got it.
From deep. Drains it from
Ooh.
beyond the arc.
How on earth did they let it wide open?
Wizards trail by 8. And the Boston Celtics, the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference last season. Doris, the first time in 9 seasons they held that spot.
And frankly, Kevin, they were way ahead of schedule. And with new stars like Al Horford, Gordon Hayward, Kyrie Irving,
Corner.
they've become a championship contender.
Just 3 to shoot off the screen. And play stops as it looks like they count over the
I'm gonna get my rebound. Oh.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The deadly duo of Wall and Beal are in the backcourt. Scott is out there with Markieff Morris, and it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. They set the pick, and Scott has it in the corner. And the lead is down inside single digits. Scott's got 6 points.
Well, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
Let's go now to the
good night
with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Celtics coach Brad Stevens is known for getting the best out of his players. He said every NBA player has an elite strength. Some of them have 10 of them. Those guys are the very best in the league.
They're coming back.
Every one is here for a reason. And there are times where you can really soar with that skill. Kevin?
And that's why Stevens is already one of the best coaches in the league, David. You've talked about him for a long time, getting maximum results from every one of his players.
Well, this is the classic hot hand, right? If he can keep it up, their lead will be safe.
And Beal kicks the Wall. To the middle. It's tipped.
Good deflection.
Stolen by Horford. And on the way from Irving for 3. Scott pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Wall kicks to Porter. Feeds to Scott. Wizards passing it around. Here's Wall. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That one on Horford.
You have to love that mentality. John Wall took it in and made sure he drew the contact.
I thought it was on me for a second.
Shoot players in this league, but who's the best right now at creating space for his shot off the dribble?
I'd say, respectively, the point guards that we saw in the NBA Finals, Steph Curry and Kyrie Irving, and they go about their business a little bit differently. Obviously, it's the handle of Kyrie Irving and his ability to not only navigate tight spaces, but his ability to finish with both hands and the creativity and the English sometimes.
He got so lucky, yo.
Steph Curry, it's the majesty and the danger of guarding the three-point shot, which then he combines with that ability to shake and bake and go off the dribble. Really tough contains both of them.
I like that you mentioned the finish, because the finish sometimes...
I got you.
Make it look great, but you can't get the 2.
You got to put the points on the board, baby.
Man, damn.
Range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Here's Scott, and again, Washington with the triple.
He went back to he took his time to go back to the three-point line.
Inside the paint, 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
I'm just missing 3, bro.
This is not gonna work. First 3 of the second quarter, they had one to open.
Ah, that's on me.
Fouled in the act of shooting, a 3-point play chance coming up.
That was big, because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs.
3-point game.
And Markieff Morris, a power forward who gives you a different look and a little bit of everything, Doris.
Well, what I love about Keith, he isn't going to back down on the block, and he's able to score in a number of different ways. Got a great nose for the basket, collected when finishing at the rim. This guy adds so much value.
Here's Wall after Gordon Hayward's bucket. Morris kicks to Wall. Morris a screen. Scott dishes to Morris. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in. Morris has got 6 here in this quarter.
Now really found his stroke here in the second quarter after missing everything in the first.
Out left to the wing. They double him with Wall. Outside.
Let's see. Oh, come on, Irving.
Wizards trail by 3. Beal goes to Porter. To the paint. The kick out to Wall. Tries again.
What?
There's the 3. Again, the miss by Wall.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Over to the wing. Back to Smart. Smart off a bit from Washington. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall.
I thought that was going to say out of bounds.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Steal. Outside, Porter. Pass to Morris. This one for 3. But they'll get another.
What? They just cheat and let them get everything when you put this shit on hard. Like, this is just not fair. I literally grab a rebound and it pops out my hand. What the? What? This man has got energy out of nowhere. Hit me. I see you. Hit him. Bang. Oh, y'all are just not playing good today. It's another game of bad playing and not executing shots here. We're not going to let the Wizards beat us. That's for sure. Get that. Oh. Get it. Oh, my gosh.
He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
Yeah, a terrific
Look at that.
defensive
Look, I'm
effort.
going to take over. I'm tired of this.
Huge lift defensively for them.
Washington. The Celtics keeping it alive.
Yeah, my bad. No, my bad.
The dish to Smart.
I keep taking these deep ass 3-pointers as if I'm just that perfect at making limitless range shots.
Moving a screen on Scott. Washington.
Perfect.
The long distance three is buried.
I mean, I can make this shots, but damn.
Defensively, this
2 for 7 from the 3 now, all because of
a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Well, you want to slow this man.
I'm gonna do what we can to keep this lead, though. I'll tell you this.
You've got to make somebody else beat you. He's cooking right now.
Oh, come on.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working.
We got 12 points in 12 minutes. I got 17 points.
The Celtics with the
13.
lead. Irving passes to Washington. Hayward on the wing.
Wow.
The steal. Over Hayward. Porter, no
Hit me.
Well, it's not the
I'm
defense
gone.
that caused that miss. That
Oh my gosh. I pulled up too early.
Well, he continues to have trouble with his
I
shot.
was trying to dunk it.
Below 50% from the field in this period.
There we go.
Stolen
All right.
Irving.
Hit me. All right. I got you.
The elbow, it's Smart. Here's
I got you.
Washington. Good.
That's for missing that. That's for pulling up too early.
Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, Kevin,
sorry,
don't you
Ray.
love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man,
I should
whips the
do
pass
did
over,
they eat it a little
just
dumb.
the right amount of space.
Washington calls timeout. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Anytime you come off the bench, you know your role. And that night,
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyrie, they got themselves going in the second quarter. How do you get control of the game back?
It starts with not getting the ball out of the net. You know, we got to get stopped and
2-2-2.
that's where it's really going to start for us.
He's the halftime player.
That's all.
Kyrie, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Shit, I had 14-5.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Washington.
yeah, what a shot in the arm he gave them in that first half. The 3-ball just kept falling.
Hey, Greg, this guy phenomenal from distance, dropping in 3 after 3 after 3, and the defense has got to make an adjustment.
Second half underway. Here's who Brad Stevens got on the floor. They've got Kyrie Irving. Also, Smart out there.
Oh, he could have just tossed that right over.
And it's Washington in at the 4 slot.
I got you. Oh. Oh.
His 15th shot attempt. He makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
He lost me on that one.
The ball into the post that time.
And Gorchak kicks to Scott. Goes up the baseline. He squares
I
up.
should have contested.
Scott's got 13 points.
Well, this guy's a rock. You know, this is a player that you can count on to produce under any circumstance. Well, Brad Stevens started his own preseason coaching summit in Boston.
Ooh,
This guy
Kyrie
is
with the
clearly
little
dedicated to his
passes
craft. He's
here.
dedicated to learning from his peers. He is always watching games from every different angle to try to learn.
Wall dishes to Scott. Back to Wall.
Oh, don't break Kyrie now.
and he uses the glass on the layup.
I'm over there focused on him getting his ankles broken almost. Oh!
Stevens used to keep a pad of paper for every
Oh,
TV
man. They be serious when you bump this level stuff up. They take it really serious in these days. I got you.
And then he reviews
Oh.
marathon edited plays.
That was perfect.
Oh, the beauty of technology.
Beal's shot is good.
Top ball is up. Never mind. That was a two.
Beal is deadly spotting up.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Washington. That shot misses.
What?
Poor job with the defensive effort.
I went from trying to take a dunk to going to a layup position to
the defense on the defensive.
missing the shot. This is ridiculous.
Irving against Wall. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, how about the anticipation from Al Horford? Perfectly times the release, sends it back.
Damn, I should have really saved
to Washington. From deep.
Damn.
By the Celtics.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
It should have dropped. The first one should have dropped.
Porter passes
Y'all over here, man. I ain't got to hit damn perfect for my shots to be just flying in.
Boards on against Horford. 5 on the clock. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. The shot from Gordon Hayward.
The fast release makes Gordon Hayward such a difficult check. If the defense is giving him any space, forget about it.
Wall draws the double. Outside, Beal. There's a screen by Gortat. Here's Porter, and then Porter.
They ain't even let me jump up in the air.
A slender frame through you. Porter with the strength to finish through contact. Guys, there's no doubt last year was a breakout year for Otto Porter. I mean, he set career highs almost across the board. Points, rebounds, and so on. This guy went from being a role player to a major part of the offense.
Washington passes to Horford.
All right, plenty in the paint.
Hook shot on the way.
Oh, my God. I should have just passed back out.
Washington trail. Beal from long range. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Washington.
Oh, I'm just very off today with the threes. Oh, my God.
To contribute besides shooting. Sometimes you have to learn how to play well when you're not playing well.
I'm missing 3 for 12, yo.
And it's Wall in the corner.
They got the lead. Oh, never mind.
Go-ahead bucket.
Alright, we gotta change. I need to start making my shots. We ain't gonna lose against the Warriors. I'm sorry.
Here's Washington. Count that one. 26 points for him. Wizards
Damn, 11 for 23. Oh shit, he faced the 13.
One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. And that one's good by Porter.
And the road back.
Come on, guys. We gotta play at our fast pace.
They've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
Wide open? Okay. Don't mind if I do.
Let's see if they can keep up this level of tenacity.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Well, I love how personal this thing is.
Okay. Got a little back and forth going on here.
You can do, I can do better.
There's the screen.
Nah, they just left me open for a 3. Look, y'all ain't feeling nobody. Oh, good steal, bro.
A finish. Hayward to the stuff.
How about the burst of speed and transition by Gordon Hayward? Great at getting one step ahead of the opposition.
Wall kicks the Porter. Back to Wall. Shot clock at 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot. He's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, sometimes that's the best you can hope for with Wall inside. Send him to the charity stripe.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
He has come through in a big way at the foul line in this game.
Oh my gosh. Loser. Miss.
That's good from Wall. Doris, so much offense is perimeter generated right now. What, if anything, could get us back to running more plays, say, through the post?
Do you think we could reinvent Hakeem Olajuwon or perhaps Patrick?
Yeah, we could.
We could.
We really could. I know, right?
Every time I go by a pickup game on the outside,
tell her to shut up. I'm tired of her talking sometimes.
Looking to be Steph Curry.
Okay, Doris. You're funny as hell. No double team me. Shoot that. What? Bruh. Alright, I gotta do it myself then.
Washington covered by Morris. The shot.
He had a wide open shot. Couldn't even step up for the three and pull up right there.
He's not going to stop attacking until he's sure.
I'm not, because we gonna get this W. Shit. We're not losing to Washington. I'm sorry.
And a foul called.
Wow. And I'm in foul trouble.
So he'll shoot two right here. Well, you look at Markieff Morris, and you see a player, Greg, who is finally meeting his potential.
And you know what? Give credit to Morris, because he's fallen in line with the team and the staff here.
1:05 left in the third quarter.
82-76.
Got a piece of it.
Good steal.
Stolen by Morris. And
hit me.
Up. Here's Boston.
Oh, wow. I let this little midget steal the ball from me.
Here's Oubre. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
I should have just backed him down before everybody else got there.
Stroke of Oubre, right? He can hit from mid-range right on out to deep three-point range.
And misses it off.
Come on, Will.
Well, the struggles from the field continue for this guy. The way it's going, he shouldn't be more than a secondary option for them at this point.
From 13, the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Gortat.
All right, let's go.
About fourth time. He's solid in the mid-range. You can't just think he's going to be at the rim all the time.
All the officials are all over that.
First free throw is good.
Trying to get that floater in there because I see they covered.
Both free throws good from Washington.
Boy, how outstanding at the line has this guy been? One of the best free throw shooting big men you will ever find.
Really?
2
I didn't know
seconds
that.
separating the shot clock and game clock.
I didn't know.
Here's Satoransky.
They ain't been showing free throw stats like that lately.
Screen by Smith. 6 to shoot.
I could go check it though, but
No good.
give me that. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, he's simply you've got to capitalize when the screen opens up wide open shots like that.
And we'll be right back after this.
Would have been hyped if it would have went in. He said, not in my house.
And meanwhile, Coach Brad Stevens talking to his team.
Hey, bottom line is, good things are going to happen, bad things are going to happen. How you...
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Washington,
They just be,
Smith is out there with Satoransky. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Oubre.
All right, this is the quarter that matters.
The center position.
All right, watch this. I'm going to pull up in his face.
Here's Washington.
Oh.
From outside.
Hey, the defense is content to let him prove he can make that shot, and so far, he cannot.
Smith, the pass to Satoransky. Back to Smith.
They're getting too easy on us. Kyrie. Oh my gosh, Kyrie. And he hurt his back a little bit. And you let him, look, come on. We can't be doing this.
Not bad at all. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, listen, we know the heart of this Wizards team is the backcourt of John Wall and Bradley Beal. They are the engine that gets this team going, and both serve as great leaders as well.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Scott's checked in for Oubre. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Satoransky. And John Wall subbed in for Smith. Morris a screen. There's Beal with the 3.
Oh, Lordy. They got the lead, y'all. Come on.
Lead by 1. And Doris with Wall and Beal, the Wizards leaders. I should argue that they are the best backcourt right now in the Eastern Conference.
Let's go.
Well, there is a tandem in Toronto that might argue that supposition. But to me, Bradley Beal and
I
John
ain't got no assists in this game. Every time I was supposed to get one, they ain't give it to me.
Both guys are efficient.
And I ain't got time to be really. They been missing some shots. I ain't got time. I gotta take the ball.
How much they mean to this team.
Some days they like they don't know how to play the damn game.
Boston takes
This shit.
The list of contenders for the three-point contest is really
Hey, Stephen Curry, Denzel, Klay Thompson. Look, all three of them from the team is on there.
Almost said, and I wouldn't want to have to make a prediction. These are all fantastic shooters. It's just a matter of who gets hot on that day.
He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know
too easy, yo.
Premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
The voting is just about over, so we'll keep updating you on how it's going. Some very deserving names at the top of this year's list.
Yeah, no problem with the voting thus far. I think the fans and media have done their homework and picked the best shooters in the league.
How about the effort from Gordon Hayward? He takes pride, I think, in scoring over the defense.
Down low, here's Scott. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots.
I see you, bro.
Close range.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
My first assist, my second one now.
Showing some efficiency from beyond. Fantastic at getting the position he wants for the shot.
Morris a screen. Beal, that's for 2. And Washington again with the bucket.
And he has the chops for this.
We just about shooting about almost the same, especially in the second.
Right, you love the aggressiveness.
All right, I got this.
To take over at the key opportunities.
The feed to Irving. Pulls up. High post.
Hey.
Boston with another.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Wizards trail by 6.
Shit, we ain't got no choice. I'm trying to win this game.
And Wall kicks to Scott over Washington. And so he draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
Foul.
This is as good as it gets from the charity strike here in the second.
The first one falls.
Okay, so I'm always with 4 or 5 fouls.
Kyrie Irving sending shockwaves back in August. Never before had a pair of 25-point-per-game scorers swap teams in the offseason. That's what you call a blockbuster.
Al Horford is checked in for Tatum.
And no doubt Irving and IT, both elite offensive weapons. But Irving, 6 inches taller, perhaps more defensive upside, and 3 years younger. The Celtics feel he fits their timeline. And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
They set the screen.
What up, man? What up?
Denzel Washington.
Because I am Denzel
To go.
Washington.
Boston leading by 6.
The one and only basketball player.
Washington passes to Horford.
Why is your name Denzel Washington like you Denzel Washington?
Because I am Denzel.
His shot misses.
Denzel never played before. That's why I am the Denzel Washington.
There is a Denzel Washington.
I know it's a Denzel Washington. He ain't played basketball. The devil is a liar.
Moving against Wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back to Morris. It's deflected.
He made that.
He will have.
3-on-3 break.
He won't have as many points as I got.
Look.
The basket good off the assist from Hayward. He
No.
has 45 points.
45 points.
In the first half, 3 in the second.
Yeah,
Boy,
he
do
missed
they
it.
add up.
I missed it. What?
Scores the bucket. 7 for 11.
Nah, your ass just be irritated sometimes.
This guy's got the green light at any time, but Beal
See, look, what you doing? Look, you trying to mess me up. I'm trying to win this game here.
Washington guarded by Porter.
You ain't
Washington.
shit.
And
Nah.
right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go.
Look, let's take this and put it up to a 10-point game.
Is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Wizards making a switch here. Gortat's checked in.
All right.
Wizards trail by 10.
We up by 10.
Washington calls
Pretty
timeout.
good,
Well,
man.
Greg, for 2 straight seasons before this, the Wizards have had a starting 5 that all average double figures on the year. The engine of this offense, I think, is the back. but they can all hurt you, don't you think?
No doubt about it, Kevin.
I'm on fire.
Like they do makes it tough for teams to prepare defensively. You can't just double or key in on Wall or Beal because they do a great job.
They tried that.
I think the bigger question moving forward is just going to be what will the impact of that bench be? And ultimately, that's going to determine whether they can contend.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Passing ball.
During that break, Kevin, I heard what Scott Brooks said to his team. He is not pleased.
What? What happened? What?
He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Moment here now for an injury report.
Unfortunately, it sounds like a very serious.
Leave me open.
This injury could be devastating.
Just go ahead. He just walked away. He said, oh, I ain't got to guard him.
Kevin, and this is not what they need.
All right, David, thank you for the update. I know we're all interested in what his status is.
And it might be a tough road back for him. I mean, but one thing's for sure, he will be back.
Well, we know this. The guy's a fighter. I'm sure nobody's more disappointed than he is to have to go through this. But I am sure this guy will work every day to get back as quick as possible.
Hit me, bro.
For the pass to Washington.
Oh, my God.
Scott. Wizards trail by 13.
I was actually trying to turn around and dunk the ball on the man, but
yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Yes, that goes in. And it's 8 points for Marcin Gortat.
This guy, one of the best in the league, finishing on the move. Gortat showing he can also catch and shoot.
Washington.
No, I was not passing to him. Pass me back the ball.
Here's Smart.
There we go. Oh, wow, he misses.
The Wizards have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Unloads from 13. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Gortat.
He is -10.
He's not a volume scorer, but he can beat you in any.
What y'all double teaming for?
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Al Horford just so versatile. You know, that extends to the defensive end as well. Very mobile.
Oh, for one.
Smaller players. And at the same
this man usually takes a few shots in the game.
And Horford won't.
Me and him be working together a lot. I don't know. He probably didn't want to play this game. And it's the fourth quarter. He's 0 for 1. And I know he played without me, so.
Awareness. Don't forget also, he's got terrific hands.
That should have been a glass. I'm finna say.
All the steals.
Pass me, pass me.
The pass to Washington.
Bitch. Oh.
Boston again missing.
And you could tell.
I should have just let it.
And Beal kicks to Porter. Gortat wide open. He fires. Nails the 16-footer.
The chemistry.
Look, I ain't even guarding my man.
With their offensive execution.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. An All-Star Week, a fan favorite certainly, Doris. We all love it as broadcasters, as fans. But
51, 9, and 3. I'm gonna have a double-double before the game is over.
Weekend overall.
Well, I think one thing that would be fascinating to me is to see the best players. For instance, the Klay Thompsons, the Steph
Watch this.
People, the best shooters in the league, particularly in that particular three-point contest.
Pass back. Oh, he didn't. That's when he didn't pass back.
Oh, those are great. We can't get enough of our stars. I'd like to see the stars.
I got you. Leave me open. I got you. Bam. Here you go. Skirt. You got me? All right, watch this. You know what they be saying, right? I'll be cheating with these games, right?
Celtics leading by 9. Pitch to Smart.
All right, I'm in.
In the corner, it's Hayward.
I got this. Get me in the paint. Hit me.
This is it to Washington. Out to the wing.
What the hell?
Washington takes possession.
What was that? I just throws the ball to anybody.
Washington's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And Wall kicks to Gortat and good coming off the.
They're making a little run in the middle. Look, I can't take my eyes off of this because this game they'll be making points and this game will turn around quick. All right, let me see here.
Hit by Horford.
I see. Oh, what? They cheat. I was already throwing that ball.
Good on the bucket. Now,
Oh, wow. My hands was in the air, bro. Look, see.
John Wall getting it done.
They cheat. They just want them to win.
Washington passes to Irving.
Here, I got you. I got you.
And that drops in from beyond the arc. Three-pointer from Washington.
You,
and the Celtics lead by 8.
They're trying to make a run. I ain't going.
Good.
Wow. I can't block that. I got 5 fouls with a minute and 34 left.
In the Eastern Conference, you closely associate it with their star point guard, John Wall.
And this game is not far from over.
And so Wall nails both of them.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things really get interesting.
And a dunk by Horford.
I tell you, Al Horford, low post position leaves, no doubt.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to system.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well. Man, this has been fun.
22.
We got two teams dueling down the
Don't leave me now.
Boy, does it feel to you?
Whoa, that motherfucker jackknife. What is going on? I might have to fix my shot up a little bit or something.
And that one is good.
These mugs are not missing. They are right there with us.
Come through in the clutch. A nice play by John Wall.
That's to Washington.
Oh.
And good, and it takes a nice bounce.
Oh.
Now, time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Let's go. 6-point game.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Scott dishes to Porter. Here's Wall. The shot off that time. Some solid defense there from Irving. Smart passes to Washington. There's 38 seconds left.
Oh, wow.
Can't waste a second now. And even then, there's still little chance.
No, exactly.
Wow. This turnover, 7 turnovers, yo. Oh, now they fouling. Come on, make these shots. You won't need nobody catching it.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, a very productive trip to the line that time, and they're sitting on a nice...
No fouls.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And now they...
Still ain't got my double either. I got 23 seconds to get that.
After it on the offensive end. Wall is doing work.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop
Kyrie
the clock.
missing.
That's the enemy in this situation.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game. Washington calls timeout. They're down by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I'm not sure the 2-point bucket does much here. I think they got to go for 3.
Unless it's an N one, a 2-pointer makes no sense. Unfortunately for them, the defense knows this too.
Puts it up off the inbound. Beal gets a wide open hook.
Wow.
And now they trail by
passing the ball.
With the pressure on, Bradley Beal at his absolute best.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
He needs some points.
Good on the
Ooh, almost missed it.
You know what I love, Kevin, is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
And this is not a time to be patient with the basketball.
No, you've got to
got my double.
Here. I mean, look for the quick score.
Well, 8 seconds left for the clock.
Or steal, no options.
I just knew he was from the pool. That's all they're going to do is keep doing until they get a 3 to go down. They be smacking them too, boy. They been, this should be hard. It's like a realistic ass game, and they shit on the level is higher.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Perfect.
And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Frazier kicks to Oubre. Feeds it to
Shoot.
Here's McCullough. misses the three. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time
Because we ain't losing to the Washington Wizards. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen. No. Brick wall.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside.
Kevin, thank you. Another double-double for you this year, points and rebounds. Now, is that something you're looking to do when you go out there?
Well, you know, I try and come out and help the team get a win whenever I can. I know we're at our best when I'm cleaning up missed shots and, you know, finishing plays. And
all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's
hey, boo-boo. What's up? What'd you think of that? Think of what? Come on, man. Oh. I got a job to do, man. You can't expect me to watch every game. I'm just playing with you, man. Of course I watched it. Hey. CJ big time. That's who you are. CJ big time. Man. Man, you out there killing it.
Shit. The team needs better. I'll tell you that. I can't even do no trade thingy. Can't believe you turned the ball over 7 times. We on 6 and straight. Oh, appreciate it. I'm an all-star. My eyes red like I've been smoking. What's wrong with my teeth? Like a damn beaver. No. I do what I can for the fans. And Gigi.